Origins of Modernity, Dušan Grabrijan and Juraj Neidhardt. Dušan Grabrijan was Plečnik student in Ljubljana who continued his studies at École des Beaux-Arts in Paris. Juraj Neidhardt was student of Peter Behrens in Vienna and valued collaborator in Le Corbusier's Paris studio. Le Corbusier wrote an introduction for their book Architecture of Bosnia and the Way to Modernity, published in 1957. Their Sarajevo living experience, dedicated to the study of Bosnian and Macedonian traditional architecture and ways of life, joined with the Plečnik school as well as with the school of Peter Behrens and Le Corbusier, resulted in a special attitude towards modernity, marked by concern for human scale, geography, and history. There were both very important connections between Yugoslavian architects and Le Corbusier's Paris studio. The main archive of Dušan Grabrijan is stored in Mao Museum in Ljubljana and is divided into 3 parts covering 3 periods of his life: student years at Plečnik School, Sarajevo period, and post-war period when he was teaching history after Auguste Choisy's book Histoire de l'Architecture at the Ljubljana School of Architecture. An important part of the archive of Juraj Neidhardt is kept in MoMA, New York. In 1953, Neidhardt became a professor of architecture in the University of Sarajevo, Faculty of Architecture. Architecture in Bosnia and its regional characteristics preoccupied Neidhardt for the rest of his life. His principal works included low-cost housing estate at Vareš, Zenica, and Ljubija. His buildings and major urban schemes were all marked with the synthesis of traditional building elements and modern technological and artistic developments, with a strong emphasis on the integration of architecture with landscape. Neidhardt's most significant architectural works include works on the ski house at Trebević, Faculty of Philosophy, Chemical Physical Institute, House of Scouts in Sarajevo, the urban core solution at Marijin in Sarajevo, and Parliament Building of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Dušan Grabrijan and Juraj Neidhardt were among the first architects in the region, standing in front of new challenges in architecture: how to connect the new role of an architect, industrialization, and new social needs with the mosaic of local cultures, contexts, and communities.